Welcome back. Get ready to dive into Amazon's hottest products. We're serving up the kitchen essentials that everyone should add to their wish list. They're cooling down with a 5-star portable AC, and we're checking out the freshest releases that are flying off of Amazon shelves ahead of Prime Day. Joining us now with the top add to cart products, we have Senior Director of Content Operations from BestReviews.com, Jacob Palmer is here. Hey, Jacob, how are you?
Hey, Rachel, thanks so much for it. I love that add to cart products. That should be like, I should get that emblazoned on my jacket.
Add to cart is one of my favorite activities, Jacob. You heard about my fail with Amazon. I ordered something that was wrong. You're going to tell us what to order that's right.
BestReviews.com, make sure that never happens.
Yes, thank you. I need to consult you next time. Best picks ahead of Prime Day. This is so exciting. What have we got?
So we've got some really exciting things out there. They're already starting to let these deals trickle out. And so for the viewers at home, Amazon Prime Day begins the Tuesday after July 4th.
Okay.
And then it will run through the 11th. So you've got a solid Tuesday to Friday period. It's twice as long as it used to be. Great news for the shopper. A little bit of a longer work week for me and my team, but that's fine. It doesn't bother us because we want to connect people to the best products. Right now, what we're seeing already kind of trickle out, a lot of products from Ninja. So there's three that really are top of mind. One is the Ninja Creamy, and I think a lot of people have heard about this. It is the best make your own ice cream tool. So basically all you need to do is you need to put together your ingredients, you get them into the cup that they give you, you freeze it overnight, the next day you basically blend it all together and it's your own like perfect pint of ice cream. We have a bunch of testing on it on our YouTube channel. You can check it out at Best Reviews YouTube. And what's cool about it is like you get full control. So a lot of times when you're at the grocery store, you might look at the ingredients list and be like, there's just a lot of stuff. This can be directly what you want. It can be cream, sugar, vanilla extract. We did one with hot sauce. You don't need to do that. But you can go crazy with it and make any flavor you want with it.
And how was the hot sauce? Did you like it?
It was interesting. It was better than I thought it was going to be. Because I was like, this is going to be disgusting. But the cream and all the sugar and everything kind of offsets the heat. So it ended up working out pretty good. And right now you can find it for less than $200. I do expect if you're a little patient, you could probably get a better price over Prime Day.
Okay, gotta wait on that one. And Ninja has some other products too. Let's talk about those.
Yes, so there's two others as well. There is the countertop blender. Their entire series of blenders is on sale right now. Again, Ninja is a great partner to Amazon. Usually during Amazon's big sales, you'll find a lot of Ninja products for cheaper. But they've got their entire line. So if you want something big and powerful, you know, the entire family's demanding smoothies in the morning, they've got something for that. Also, if you live by yourself, they've got it kind of ranging all the way up and down. And so you've got options there. And then lastly, on top of those two, there's also going to be their air fryers. Already, they've got their crispy series, and already we're seeing deals on that as well. So what's cool about those is they've got a lot of different options within there. They've got some that are made out of different materials. They've got some of different capacities. So again, Ninja is already one that's kind of raising their hand and saying, we're ready for Prime Day. Here are some deals, and I expect those will continue to get better as we get closer and closer and into Prime Day.
Okay, perfect. Can't wait to see what those are. And we want to talk about a portable AC today. A lot of people feeling the heat as we get into summer. Tell me about this.
So portable AC is one of these technologies that's gotten way better as it's gotten more mature. In the beginning, it was kind of like, oh, I don't want to add central air. What's my option? You didn't really have much. You had this big, bulky thing. It didn't work all the time. It was hard to set up. Now they're very easy. They look sleeker. They don't stand out like a sore thumb. They're great for those places like here where not everyone has central AC already built into their homes, but they get those really hot days and you want to be able to have that relief. And so what's great now is that all you need is a outlet and the kit to make sure you're exhausting it out of the window and they're ready to go. Some great brands we see out there. DeLonghi always is one of our absolute favorites. There's also a brand out there that's worth checking out. It's Medea. And what's cool about them is that they are very, very affordable. So check them out. If you go to BestReviews.com and look at our portable air conditioners page, we've got the whole breakdown for you based off of our testing and hands-on usage. But Medea is one, especially if you're trying to like solve the problem fast, be able to do it, and then also not spend a ton of money. That's going to be a great name to check out.
Okay, fabulous. Now, I know Prime Day has so many deals. It can be hard to filter which ones you want, which ones are best. How should people go about this? Is there a good strategy to prepare?
Well, like we were saying earlier, you can call me Jacob Fill Your Cart Palmer because the best way to do this is to add everything that sounds interesting to you now to your cart. Because what will happen is when the event arrives and the deals are live, you'll be able to pull your cart up and you'll be able to see live live, okay, now it's at 22% off, or now it's at, you know, less than $50, which was kind of my go zone. So it's a great way to do it. So you put together your list, you add it to your cart, and then you check it there. Also on bestreviews.com, we are already putting together all of the things that we expect to see for sale. Now, they don't tell us exactly what it's going to be, but we've been covering it for nearly a decade, so we've got a pretty good idea of what's going to be out there, and that's a great place to start. So make your list, add it to your cart, and then when the event comes, check in constantly because the event is constantly moving.
Okay, awesome. And does Amazon have any kind of page that will show you like new things that are maybe on sale, something like that?
So right now they just launched on their homepage is that they're basically their way to discover. And the way I just describe it is not only are you keeping up with the Joneses, but you're gonna be able to get a little bit ahead of the Joneses. And so you'll know what's popular. They put together, this is called their most wished for list. And what's great is that it pulls together all the things that people add to their wish list, as well as the things that add people to their gift registry. So you're kind of knowing from the people who are doing a lot of the research that way, because who's more motivated to put together that research than a soon-to-be bride or a new mother?
Yes, I need, soon-to-be bride here. I need to get that list going, Jacob. Thank you. You're always so helpful.